This was the first time Italian soldiers ever accepted a surrender, but the surrender document contained only 2 words.
Fuck off!
The local Greek official said bluntly, "We would rather surrender to the Germans' dogs than surrender to Italy." As a defeated nation, Greece did not regard Italy with any respect. And as invaders, when the Italians entered the city, they did not pillage or massacre. Instead, they set up camp by the sea, washing, singing, and relaxing. Even during training, they couldn't help glancing at beautiful women. It seemed as though they hadn't come to fight a war at all, but rather to vacation in Greece. This Italian captain with a mandolin was assigned to stay at the home of a local doctor. Though the captain was polite and gentlemanly, the doctor and his daughter, Pelagia, treated him coldly. To them, the Italian soldiers were still invaders, but the captain didn't mind in the slightest. He often told Pelagia stories about how he himself had once surrendered to the enemy. Pelagia listened with indifference, yet the captain refused to give up pursuing her. Each time he returned late, he never forgot to bring her a flower. His humor and persistence slowly gave Pelagia a touch of warmth toward him. Listening to the captain play his mandolin, a faint smile appeared on Pelagia's lips, but Pelagia already had a fiancé, her childhood sweetheart, Mandris. When World War II broke out, Mandris chose to go fight at the front. The two had promised to marry once the war was over. When Greece was finally defeated and surrendered to Italy, Mandris returned to the island. Upon learning that an Italian captain was living in Pelagia's house, he went to see her, planning to kill the captain. Just then, the captain returned. As soon as they met, Mandris mocked him, saying that Italian soldiers could only surrender and sing, their fighting spirit not even as good as the Germans' dogs. He then provocatively declared his claim over Pelagia. This left the captain feeling a touch of sadness. Pelagia wanted Mandris to stay, but his mind was set on serving his country. He chose to say goodbye once again and return to the front. His departure left Pelagia heartbroken. Looking through the window, she saw the captain drinking wine and joking with a group of women. This made her feel even more disappointed. When the captain returned to his room to fetch more wine, Pelagia picked up a gun and aimed it at him. The captain quickly raised his hands in surrender. Pretending to yield, he got close enough to snatch the weapon away. Pelagia angrily demanded to know why the men of her country were bleeding and dying on the battlefield, while Italian soldiers lived every day in music and dance. The captain explained to her that the Italians were also forced into war. All they truly loved was singing and eating pasta. After apologizing, the captain prepared to leave. He played his mandolin in farewell to the doctor, but by now, Pelagia had already fallen in love with him. Hearing that he was leaving, she tossed and turned in bed, wanting to ask him to stay but unable to say the words aloud. Soon, however, fate would bring them a turning point.